Today I'm watching football in the world's most depressed city. And not only is this city one of the most unsafe places,
I don't feel safe here.
it's also said to be the ugliest. And because I've seen many media headlines that simply aren't true, I wanted to figure it out for myself. That's why I posted this story on Instagram, and you guys basically told me to avoid it at all costs. So this is Charleroi. A lot of people you talk to don't even seem to realize besides the airport people live here. But they do. A whole 480,000 of them. Belgium has one of the highest suicidal rates in the world. And the city, Charleroi, where I was going to, has the highest rate in the entire country. However, I didn't want this statistic to be my main focus of the trip. I just want to experience it and hear people's stories. Have you ever felt depressed in your life about city? Because how can a sport that brings so much joy and happiness to people all over the world also be inside a city where so many people struggle with depression? We are currently walking around in the city center of Charleroi, and honestly it kind of feels like we're in France. Everywhere we walk I hear people speak French. I mean, Belgium doesn't make sense to me.
No.
Right, I might get why this is one of the most depressed cities. I mean, it is 2 p.m. on a Sunday, the sun is out, and there is no one here. Like, in all honesty, this place feels almost abandoned, and still 400,000 people live here. Let's find them. To get a better understanding, I wanted to speak to people. English? No? Bonjour. English? Honestly, it's gonna be difficult to find someone that's willing to speak. But I didn't give up. This city, have you ever felt depressed?
Charleroi is very beautiful, but the people is not good. Les gens à Charleroi, ils dégradent la ville, genre. Et à la place de vivre correctement et de bien vivre, il la détruit petit à petit et voilà, c'est pour ça.
I was actually pretty shocked to hear this. But the more I got out of town and to the old mines, the more it made sense. Where are we? How many lives for you to sleep here?
5,000.
Bro, 5,000 and we will be back. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this place is grim. Thoughts on the city?
Awful. Gross.
Right. Okay, so now we need a beer. Thirsty?
Yeah, I need a beer, man.
Yes, this is the place to be for an ice cold beer. That's amazing. We're now in this city for 5 hours, and I wouldn't say it is the ugly city, because this square and where we are sitting right now, it is actually quite beautiful, and I gotta say it has its charms. But I do understand the depressing side of this city. It almost feels abandoned. There are not a lot of people and a lot of buildings are simply empty, and I don't see how people are happy. It doesn't feel like a good vibe here. Beasted, let's go to the stadium. I think you're fine to This is my first experience inside this stadium. What can I expect?
Yeah, the fans are usually good, really good, always behind the team, even in the bad moments, but always behind the team. I think it's important.
If you ever felt depressed or sad, what do you do that makes you happy?
Coming to the stadium.
Yeah, to football?
Always.
Having a good time with friends, enjoying a good match.
Whenever you felt sad, you sometimes went to the football with your friends?
Yes, but I often come here.
What is it that makes you happy about football?
The atmosphere, the club, the passion.
Boom. Subscribe. Cheers. I really appreciate it. Right, what do you think of this stage?
I don't know.
I think it is strong. Let's go inside. Even though everything had gone well so far, that is not always the case. And that's where today's sponsor, BetterHelp, comes in place. Whether I'm stuck in an airplane for 5.5 hours or I'm just having a bad day, sometimes traveling can get really lonely and I need someone to talk to. And that's why I love using BetterHelp. BetterHelp offers therapy that includes video, phone and even live chat sessions with your therapist. So you don't even need to see anyone on camera if you don't want to. Through BetterHelp, I've been learning a lot. One of the things my therapist has told me is to prioritize self-care by focusing on the things that matter to me personally. That is a good sleep routine, healthy food and enough exercise. This helped me a lot mentally, and now I also put more priority in keeping healthy relationships. You just need to fill in a questionnaire to help access your specific needs, and then you get matched with a professional therapist who has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours. So let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you all from the comfort of your own home. Use my link betterhelp.com/groundhopper and get 10% off your first month.
Of course, respect to all Antwerp fans. Never forget their winning goal for the title. Toby all the wereld. What a strike.
To be fair, that ultra section looks like it's having a good atmosphere. Unfortunately, I don't speak French, so please translate what it says in the comments down below.
Here we go, bro. Once again, the music is so loud here. What? That's what I mean. Honestly, I've never experienced that the music is so loud in a stadium. Like, I can't even hear the fans or anything.
All respect to You Never Walk Alone. In my opinion, it is overused now. Like, almost every team in Belgium uses the song. I don't know about it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below.
The stadium voiceover, bro. See, they need to take the mic away from that stadium speaker. Like, what the hell? My ears are almost bleeding now. Here we go!
And even though this stadium is not sold out, I kind of feel like it has its charms. Both set of fans seem very enthusiastic about this game. The atmosphere seems pretty good so far, so I think that's a big plus. With 10 minutes in the first half, it was Antwerp who got their first chance.
And that's already 1-0 for Antwerp. I gotta say, Charleroi isn't really looking sharp. They are making some mistakes. That away it is making a lot of noise.
And one thing I have to say about this stand here is it doesn't have that much soul. I mean, the people are sitting here, but it seems like they don't really care about it somehow. So I think Charleroi just needs a goal, and hopefully that will turn up the people here. But respect to the Storm Ultras, I think that's what they're called. They keep singing and supporting the team so far.
It feels like Antwerp is so much more physical. They are winning every duel. Finally some danger from Charleroi.
Nope.
And for those wondering, we paid 24 euros for each ticket. Let me know in the comments if you think that's worth it. You need to be more positive. And that's half time. Second half on the way. We expect at least one goal, right?
Yeah, one goal.
Here we go, second. Oh. Like, of course, big respect to all away fans. I just don't seem to understand that people are sitting in the away end. And I think it's also a shame it isn't sold out, because if that away end is sold out, man, you can create an amazing atmosphere.
Also, I feel like this is the moment for the Charleroi fans to back the team. But unfortunately, it stays a bit quiet. But the players of Charleroi were determined to get back in this game.
Finally, chance for Charleroi. Let's see if they can convert their corner.
And I know the game isn't that appealing, but that some fans even prefer TikTok over watching the game, I think that just says it all. But the players didn't give up and started to create more chances.
It just doesn't seem meant to be today that they are gonna score. What a save! How has Antwerp not finished the game there? It's almost like they want Charleroi to stay in this game. We might get some action. It doesn't seem the players getting a lot of support from the fans here. It seems It win. Always back your own players. That's the key for support.
As the game came near its end, it became quite clear to me what made me come to this place. Although this city might struggle a lot with depression compared to other places in the world, it seems people are still very content.
And that's full time.
That is because I feel they have learned to make the most of their circumstances, which for me is a reminder that happiness isn't always about having more or something you can chase, but making the most of what you have.